Good evening. Well, actually, it's afternoon. Um, Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers Beef Merlot. I know it's Merlot. Merlot. I have trouble pronouncing things. I mispronounced stuff all last night, and it's carried over to today. Um, Beef Merlot Cafe Steamers. Tender beef strips with russet potatoes and vegetable medley in a rich Merlot wine sauce. um, Yep, typical cafe steamer meal, 9.5 ounces. It has this on track thing, which I have no idea what it's about. And I will put the back of the carton up now if somebody wants to read the ingredients and nutritional facts. If you're watching this on a phone, good luck reading that. Stop watching on a phone, use a computer screen, use a TV. Put your phone down every once in a while. I tell that to somebody every day. And yet she never listens. All right. This is typical of all microwave meals. You get you see this, and you get this. That doesn't look anything like what you get. If they put that on the plate, yeah, I'd eat that. This is like, ugh. Do I really want to? All right, let's get it out of the way. Everybody knows I hate carrots. Yeah. Ah. Mm. Ugh. At least there's no mushrooms in it. Some of the beef nuggets got blown into oblivion there. Here, doggy. Um, Save the beef for last. Let's find a piece of carrot or carrot. Just had carrot. Potato. Potato's a potato, but some of them are dry. I can tell they got over nuked. It gave like this really 4.5 to 5.5 minutes, which I think was kind of too much for this. Green bean. Do we have a small one in here? They all. Here's a small one. See, like super long green beans. Why is the table so sticky? Yeah. You can kind of taste that wine sauce, that wine a little bit. Not a big fan of wine, but I can do it. Um, let's try this one. It was down there, and let's see how the beef is. It's going to be nice and tender or tough and chewy. Not bad. A little on the chewy side. Hmm. I'm going to finish this, and I'll get back with you with my final thoughts. Well, I have to say, I was surprised with this meal. I didn't eat the carrots. Anybody that knows me, watches my videos, knows I wouldn't eat the carrots. The green beans are way too long. They need to be, and some of them were tough, even hard to cut. Tried to bite one in half, and it just like tugging on. I was like, God, I was like trying to bite a rope in half. Um, but they need to be, each one of these like this needs to be at least, like quarter, like the size of the carrots. If they were cut down to that size, they'd be fine. But these big long string bean things, they're just too unwieldy in here. Cut them down. You can cut the carrots down this small. You can cut the green beans down that small. Potatoes, as you can tell, I wiped them out. They were good. A couple of them were a little dry, but once the sauce soaked into them, that they were okay. The beef, there's 2 chunks left because I tried to stab them and they wouldn't stick on the fork because they were that rubbery. I ate that first one nice and tender. The second one was a little rough and tough. The third one was tender again and little rubbery, but it was okay. The fourth piece of meat was again rubbery and tough, so it was basically a 50-50 hit on those. The sauce, it's not bad. It's not to my liking. I could see people would really like this meal. It's not to my liking, but I could see that this would be a popular meal with some people. Um, yeah, not for me, but for everybody else, they probably like it. Well, at least the people who don't like carrots wouldn't like it. I paired it with iced tea today. Nothing fancy. Till the next video.